Episode 5. Ah! Suddenly, with an ear-splitting scream, Akashi is launched from the water and high into the air. What just... You have done well, young hero! Now, leave the rest to us! The hero is here! Zap the Justice arrives suddenly, diving into the water like lightning, pulling Akashi out in his arms, hoisting him back up into the sky. Then he lands next to you and lets him down. Took you long enough, hero. Finally. We meet again, Brandon. We meet again, both Brandon and the man from the restaurant. Forgive me for my tardiness, but be at ease. Leave the monster hunting to us. You're not alone? This guy, I tell you, drinking himself to sleep in my bar this late at night. And the second he gets his emergency call, he drags me along with him. Some hero you are, Raiki. Much smaller hero wearing an outfit of shining gold makes his appearance, complaining all the way. Standing less than half of Justice's height, he rides a flying disc in order to reach eye level. This looks like a job that ain't gonna make me a red cent. Feeling a little low in the motivation department here. Give it up, Procy. The lives of the people weigh more than any gold. Pro bono work is a hero's fate. You dunderhead! Work gets you money. That's the whole point. Not that I don't see where you're coming from. Small hero Procy speaks like far more of a jaded old man than he looks as he scoffs. Seen in profile, his face looks familiar. It's the same thing. He's as tiny as I remember. So fluffy and cute. Hey! Hey! Hands off! Don't act like you know me! Who are you anyway? Brandon, you know Rosie? Talk about your terrifying coincidences. I got no idea who this person is. Why do you, Raiki? We met before in the battlefield and fought side by side. He's a brave observer. The person you were going on about at the counter, huh? Nice. Rosie looks you over with apparent fascination. Not a first meeting, huh? Still, so cute. Quit touching me! Stop being up in my business! Eesh. Give you an inch and you take a mile! Welcome to Life Wonders. Now it looks like you and that kid were fighting this Kaibutsu, but if I'm not mistaken, it looked like you were fighting without streaming it. Streaming it? Come to think of it, heroes are always streaming their fights. Wait, you mean that's why the fight wasn't going well? Alright, so you really weren't. I'm impressed you're still standing, really. It's a miracle you're both not dead. Oh my god, you actually have to stream it. You're not going to draw a local crowd at this hour, and if you add that onto not even streaming the thing, well... you'll get your explanation later. We gotta take this beast down first. Hey, HQ, cameras ready? Answering Krause's call, a drone the size of an insect starts to hover around the air. Right as the drone finishes focusing its lenses, Kashi's damaged outfit and badge start to reform themselves. Huh? What? What's going on here? It's the view, son! Having eyes on your gear has repaired it. Heroes live and die on views and being watched. Remember that. Wait, so hold on. Hold on. Oh, that has so many implications. That makes sense. Feels like I've heard this before. Okay, looks like we're live. We got an operator on standby. We're good, Raiki. I'm always impressed with the independent heroes. You've got your tiny drone camera and long-range operator. Very impressive. Yeah, just make sure you don't fry my camera with your zap. You know how much they go for? I'm sending your boss the bill if you do. All right, Kaibutsu, let's do this! Ah! Oh, my voice. Ah! With that, the two heroes begin their fight. The area pulses with flashes from Justice and lightning strike. They... hold on, I'll fight too. Kashi, you need the rest. Don't be ridiculous, kid. How are you gonna fight that banged up? You're fit and bat may be back, but your body ain't. Every one you take stays. I'll patch you up later, so. If I turned tail and ran from a match I was in, from a fight I was in, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Kashi balls his fist tight, struggling to his feet as he watches the backs of the two heroes. Sure, in a baseball match, if you're sucking, you swap with the bench. That's how things work. If I'm up against someone with an insane batting average, I can't outpitch, and I can't outpitch him. I'll accept it. I'll step down. But to step down before even having a fair fight? Before I can know I'm licked? I can't have that. I know I'm being selfish, sure. But I've got to settle things my way. Kid, you... So please, let me fight with you. Kashi. Justice belts out the laugh as he waves away one of the Kaibutsu's attacks. That's the spirit! That rock-solid strength of belief! That refusal to give up! That's why you're Justice! I don't know why I said that. That's your Justice! Allow me to join you. However, if it seems you're knocking at death's door with a hungry Kaibutsu after you, I'll have to forcibly eject you from the battlefield. If you can accept that, I shall join you. You're gonna eject him from the battlefield. Never mind, I should. Raiki, always the soft. Fine, I'll help out too. Feels like I'm looking at myself when I was that age. Guess I'm in with you. With a bashful smile, Rosie swings his massive hammer onto the Kaibutsu's tail. Thanks so much, both of you. Kashi walks up the boat, rolling his shoulders as he preps his bag. All right, Brandon. Since you're the operator who transformed him, what will you do? Choice. I'll fight with you. You will? Thanks, Brandon. That settles it. Well, let's get to it. God, my voice is dying. Yeah, let's take that thing down. You face the three of us, evildoer. Prepare yourself. You need views to do damage. Like, you need the stream and have.
Zabuza Justice! 参上！
なんとかしなきゃ。
さあさあ飛ばしていくぜ！
や
了解だ！はっは！
時は金なりよ。そらよ。金が。
行くぜ！
There's no way. Just pop it.
なんとかなったね。僕のチョコレートでみんなの役に立てたのかな。
Actual viewers. Oh my god. Oh god. Imagine being on Twitch. Taiguchi throws itself up with a death rattle. Then it turns entirely into light, ascending to the heavens. Leaves all the people ahead eaten in its wake, collapsed on the ground. They awaken one after another, gradually letting out words of cries of relief as they realize they'd been rescued. Villain defeated and justice served! Balls up! Justice! The rescue people cheer at Justice's bellow of victory. Alright, we won! We actually made it! Whew! All that fighting and didn't even make a live up. Oh well. Plus he murmurs as he rolls a rainbow-colored crystal up on his hand. Still, a win's a win. Good job, Brandon. You too. We actually did it! We actually won! Take a look! Audiences from all over Earth are cheering you on! Go ahead! Answer their calls! All over Earth? Oh, the camera... Crap! Akashi? What's the matter? I knew it. You pushed yourself too hard. What'd I tell you? Hey, Raiki! Line the fan service up and help me out over here. We're carrying him elsewhere to give him first aid. Come on back to my place. Oh, I've seen that background before. We call these hero costumes and weapons we use parallel weapons. They're things you drag out from a parallel world, things that don't exist in ours. Which means that in this world, we need people to see them, to perceive them. If no one does, parallel weapons will disappear in a flash. They simply stop existing. Mikey carries Akashi on his back as Proceed takes you to a certain alley in the corner of a shopping district in town. The stairs you go down lead to the basement of an unassuming building. You didn't have enough eyeballs on you when fighting that Kaibutsu. Just one pair, you, the operators. That left this gear real unstable. Like hell, he'd have been able to use the full power, or even some of it. So, because I was the only one watching, it's starting to make sense. Oh god, it's a different take of Tokyo After School Summoners bit with the controlling of faith. You need somebody to recognize it. Well, that's pretty much all I know about how it works. I can't really explain the nuts and bolts of it. Anyway, we're here. Rosie opens a door below a sign that reads Earth Camp Heroes Guild and steps through. Hey! Go Mesa! I'm back! Inside, you find a fashionable pub with a hefty bar counter. This is your pub. I knew it. Been here before. Wait, where'd that kid go off to? I told him to watch the front while I was out. Hey! Go Mesa! Come on, answer me! The front's all empty! Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Please to be holding on, boss. I will be all right. Ah! You hear the sound of a plate breaking from the back. Procy puts a finger between his brows and sighs. Ugh! Eventually, with big, heavy footsteps. So sorry for the wait. I was in the back performing my very important snack 3 o'clock routine. A young man towering nearly 10 feet tall. Oh God, he's 10 feet tall. 10 feet tall comes out of the front. Giant. He's huge. Wait, didn't I see him on the train? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. At night! Ah. Rikey, I know, yes, but you two, I've never seen before, yes? Well, welcome to the Earth Camp Heroes Guild. I'm Go Mesa, your waiter here. Very good to be meeting you. After his introduction, he beams an innocent smile at you. He's really cute. All right. No touching or propositioning, you got it? People will hit on him sometimes, but we're not that kind of establishment, all right? Look, I'm just saying. He is kind of cute. Hey, Go Mesa! What's the matter with you? What if a thief slipped in while you were stuffing your face? I won't tell you never to eat, but be in front of the shop when manning. But be in front when you're manning the shop. How many times do I gotta tell you? Oh, sorry. I remember next time, boss. He whoops like a plant at Procy's scolding. Oh, looks like you're back. Sorry, he was talking with me in the back, you see. Then out from the back comes the president. Mr. Huckle, you're out of the hospital. Hey there, Brandon. It's been a while since the Kaibutsu attack, hasn't it? Glad to see you're doing well. You gotta be kidding me, Huckle! You're here too? Yeah, we just missed each other. I asked Go Mesa to let me stick around until Rikey got back. And I didn't have the energy to get all the way to fight fresh out of the hospital. So, please, go easy on her. I can't get mad at you for entertaining a customer, Go Mesa. Sorry for all the yelling. Oh, not that I mind. Not at all. All is very fine. Not minding at all is a problem on its own! But that's for another day. Anyway, get these good people some tea, will you? Huh? Where am I? What happened to me? Ow, crap, my throwing arm's all scraped up. Akashi, you're awake. Oh, you're awake. And you're looking better already. A bit of sleep got you right as rain. That's the power of youth right there. Whoa, Justice? Wait, I got carried all the way over here? Oh, not my best moment. Not my best moment. Oh, Go Mesa, we've got injured patched up. Patch up this guy on Rikey's back. Oh no, that's terrible. Please, sir. Right this way, I'll fix you up. Whoa, dude, you're huge. No need to pick me up. I can walk on my own. Really? Goodness, you're so cut up. Nothing looking too bad, though. The secret ointment from my planet will heal you up very quick. I will rub right away. Let me down! I'm dying of embarrassment up here! Okay, so, we have the, let's say, the 5'11", 10 feet, rough, 10 feet, rough, 10 feet meme going on here. Held up in a bridal carry, Akashi is taken away to the back. Oh! Oh! God! That stings! The screams continue for a while. Is he? Okay. Damn! He wouldn't use that, huh? Heals real fast and works like a charm, but feels like getting struck by a brand. I shudder to think about it. Can we really just leave him to it? It'll be fine. Probably. He may look like he'd burn the house down if you look away for a second, but healing and energy boosting are his specialty. Specialty? Is he a doctor or something? Nah, not a doctor. See, he lived his whole life among plants, and his body basically flora. His body is basically flora, so to speak. He photosynthesizes up vitality, then uses it to heal people he touches. Huh. Interesting. Guy's got more stamina than he knows what to do with. So he can get hurt people back on their feet in no time. Let's see. It's a big universe out there, huh? Now, Brandon, there's something I'd like to discuss with you when he's back and a bit better. I saw how you fought. Through a stream, of course, but I saw all the way through the whole mess. It was a battle none of you were prepared for, but you put on quite an impressive show. Good job. However, your engaging in this battle has put us in a bit of an awkward spot. What I'm about to tell you is fairly important. Can you hear me out? Not like I have a choice. Lord up! A century and a half ago, the Union of Earth formed as a means of combating the novel threat of Kaibutsu. The Council deliberated over using heroes against them, as other planets had. Skepticism arose, however. Observers used strange, poorly understood powers, and heroes fought using those powers. The Union could not fully trust them. Some went as far as to say the two may lead to the end of the world. Thus, the Union of Earth implemented a system governing heroes and observers within their jurisdiction. Both had to register with approved administrative bodies, consenting to be managed in a database. Another law was put on the books, however. Heroes or observers who acted without registering and without proper documentation or group affiliation would be harshly punished in accordance with the law against destructive actions. Which means, and I hate to say this as the one who asked you for your aid in battle so many times, that if you end up using your powers away from a hero agency like ours, and if you happen to cause collateral damage, your paperwork will likely be rejected and they'll have you in cuffs. Not just you either, but the hero who underwent his first transformation today as well. He too may be arrested and punished. Arrested? Sounds like we're in over our heads a little. Oh boy. So on Earth, can't be heroes without being documented. Ascension? Isn't that My Hero Academia in a way? Although, well, that's like My Hero Academia in a way. Also, Azure Striker Gunvolt. Azure Striker Gunvolt and X-Men. And to a degree. I had no idea. That's why you have me do paperwork? If you don't do any heroing at all going forward, paperwork should be enough to get you out of cleaning up after this fight. But after obtaining these powers, whether you wanted them or not, can you truly guarantee you'll be able to live as normal civilians, without joining a single battle in the future? Me? Honestly, I don't know. Now that I know I can stand up to Kaibutsu with my own powers, I'm sure that if I end up facing one, I'll ask an observer to transform me and then throw down with it. Well, about that, I'd like to make you two an offer. This is something I've already spoken with Brandon about. Would you like to work for our hero agency, Parallel Flight? An official offer? A hero agency? Us? Seriously? Indeed. We are an officially sanctioned empowered persons management group, more commonly known as a hero agency. As one of our employees, you don't have to submit paperwork every time you use one of your powers. I will take on all responsibility. You'll be able to act as an officially registered hero and hero operator. Appealing, isn't it? Of course, as I already mentioned to Brandon, the job comes with its dangers, so I won't force anything. Just think of it as a suggestion. Dude, come on! You already had me with the pay and the benefits. That does make sense. An employee, huh? Full time? I'm still in college, and there's a lot I've been thinking about job-wise. Oh, I haven't introduced myself to you yet. My apologies. My name is Huckle DeVrance. I'm the CEO of the hero agency Parallel. He has a last name. I'm Akashi Tamamura, a third-year college student. Akashi, then. Good to meet you. Now, of course, I wouldn't want to reduce your future employment choices. How about you work here part-time a few days a week as a hero? As for labor conditions and wages, here we go. Take a look through. Thanks. Whoa! You serious about this pay? Yeah, look, Huckle, you keep flashing all those zeros. You keep flashing those numbers, people are gonna be like, yes. Hell, your average entry-level full-time position doesn't pay this much. You're making all of us at home jealous that this kind of stuff ain't real. The document he sent me is a pretty huge amount, too. Well, this is how prices work in our field. This is how prices work in our... Brother! Take it as proof of our intent to have your best interest at heart. Now, of course, Should danger come your way, Raiki and I will protect you to the best of our ability. Justice, or rather Raiki, smiles and nods in agreement. So let me ask you then, would you like to work with us? With such good conditions? If you keep your promise. You will then? Thank you, Brandon. Me too. If Brandon is in, then so am I. I don't really have a clear idea of what a hero is. But if I can get out there and protect someone, that's what I want to use this power for. I happen to just get fired from my last part-time gig anyway. I'd love to be on the team. Thank you, both of you. I'm delighted to have you both on board. Yeah! Welcome to our team! A new hero operator and a new hero. Now we're talking. Looks like that about wraps it up. It'll be a rough job, but good luck. Stop by if you ever want to complain. I'll give you a little discount on drinks. Oh, and come by when you want to help from other heroes. We got a hero finding machine here. Oh, wow. Wow, congratulations. Let's do our best together. What do you mean together? That ain't our company. Oh, right. Miengo Mesa here? We're heroes too. So we'll help out if you need us. We'll go through the official contract another day. It is rather late after all. When the paperwork is finished, we'll see to your training. As an observer myself, I'll be training you. Akashi, you'll be training under Raiki. As for the other employees, well, we only have Mokdai, our camera operator. I'll introduce him to you another day. Well, Brandon, Akashi, looking forward to working with you both. Thus began Akashi Tamamura's days as a part-time hero. And your days as a rookie hero operator.